Hi there. Welcome to English 122, Section 508. My name is Richard Nunez, and I will be your instructor for this online class. Um, I want to tell you, I think it's important that I tell you that this is actually a themed class focusing on the African continent. And before you run away in a panic, I want you to know that this tends to be a pretty rewarding class for most students. They in the past they've enjoyed it. I've taught this themed class for more than 10 years now, and if students didn't find it rewarding, I would stop teaching it, folks. But they do, and so I think you'll find this enjoyable as well. Um, the question is then, why do I have an African theme focus? Well, I lived in the African continent in Kenya for 2 years. I taught at the University of Nairobi literature, American literature at the University of Nairobi, and I then worked a second year on an elephant project in the Amboseli National Park, which was an amazing experience living with the Maasai people as well as among wildlife. So I saw quite a bit, and it was an amazing experience. And since then, I've had an abiding interest in the African continent and have read quite a bit about it. I am by no means an expert on I don't have any degrees in African history or whatever. Um, and so I don't expect you to be experts either. And so I don't want you to worry about having no knowledge or experience of the African continent, because I'm not requiring you to do that. In fact, the first major assignment for this semester, the rhetorical analyses, is actually going to play into, for lack of a better word, your ignorance about the continent. It will focus on the myths and stereotypes associated with the continent and the African people. So look for that. We'll talk about that in depth later. I have, as I said, been teaching more than 20 years English, and I have my degrees in creative writing. I am a published writer. You can find my stuff out there if you dig hard enough. And I really do hope you enjoy this class. I'm going to be as involved and engaged as possible, and you'll have various activities throughout the semester to complete, all of them not busy work. It is essential to your progress in the semester. So, and one of the first things I'm going to ask you to do is to introduce yourself. So look for that in the discussion board and try to get that done as soon as you can. And I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself and then tell me one thing, just one thing you know about the African continent. So think about that before you submit your answer. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoy this semester. I'm looking forward to it, and I will see you folks online. Take care. See you soon.